Everyone, and welcome to another episode of Insider Financial Talks Penny Stocks. My name is Alex Carlson. I will be your host today. I'm the editor-in-chief of InsiderFinancial.com, and today we're going to be discussing GHMP, HMBL, SYSX, BBIG, NLST, PRCX, MONI, DVLP, and NWBO. But before we get into that, we have a few housekeeping issues to go over. We have no business relationship with any company whose stock is mentioned in this video. Insider Financial and myself are not investment advisors, and this video does not provide investment advice. Always do your own research, make your own investment decisions, or consult with your nearest financial advisor. This video is not a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell, or hold securities. This video is our opinion, is meant for informational and educational purposes only, and does not provide investment advice. For more information, please read our full disclaimer at insiderfinancial.com/disclaimer. With the way, let's dive in here, folks. Well, the big runner of the day was GHMP, up 322%. I had this on my radar screen. There was just some chatter going on about it. We had this sell-off on, earlier in the week. And then on Wednesday, and then on Thursday, I saw some accumulation here, just $50,000 worth, and I was like, I held off on alerting this one just because I didn't like that accumulation there. It looks like someone was trying to get in before the crowd, and I don't like to do that I'm not looking to give anybody a free ride, if you know what I mean. And then we had the big spike on Friday, up 322%. But it was, again, very light volume, just under 300 grand, which is not a lot. I mean, if our subscribers came in, this thing would have done $1 million. And it just... again, as I said, I was not going to alert anything unless I was very, very confident in what it was going, that it was going to do well and our subscribers were going to make a lot of money. One thing with GHMP, they have not been doing disclosure with the OTC, but they have been filing with the SEC regarding they have 2 mergers coming up. And then I looked at the financials, on the balance sheet. They have, $5.1 million in debt that they need to clean up. These types of plays, that means even though it is a low market cap, just 1.6 million, that debt will be convertible into stock. So, just not something. What people have to understand with the OTC is there's a lot of things you have to look at when you're making an investment in OTC. You have to not only look at, first things first, the most important thing is the share structure. You don't want to be buying if there's a lot of cheap stock about to flood the market. And that is your biggest worry. One of the best ways where you really make the money in these merger plays is prior to the merger closing. That's where the excitement builds. Once the merger closes, then all the agreements, you get new management come in, they're trying to build a business, they're raising capital by selling stock. And a lot of the stock, in terms of merger agreements, that stock, as time goes on, that stock ages and then becomes free trading. It's no longer restricted. I mean, case in point is Humble. I mean, it's under 10 cents here. I mean, I've been talking about this. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. It's such a travesty what's happened here. The amount of money that has been evaporated. And a lot of people can point to a lot of things. I think the OTC has been weak because of the capital suck has come out of the markets from Humble. I mean, this was the most popular name. Everyone was in it, and everyone had just gotten bag-holed. And, this is a lesson for all you new people that, are into OTC. You want to play the catalyst, the excitement. Once it becomes the merger's complete, and then you're saying, oh, they're going to build a real business. They're going to become the next Amazon. get out. It's not going to happen. You want the next Amazon, go to the NASDAQ, go to the NYSE. You'll find it there. You're not going to find it on the OTC. The OTC is catalyst driven, low float, low market cap, no dilution plays. That's where you make money. Once, these unicorns happen, you get $1 billion, $2 billion valuation, it's ludicrous on the OTC. If it can't immediately uplist to NASDAQ with that type of valuation, there's problems. So, lesson learned. I hope all of you learned your lesson there. But, GHMP, again, very light volume even on Friday, under 300K. We'll see what this one brings next week. But they have two mergers coming up. The two merger candidates, I looked at them. Nothing exciting, nothing to get excited about. But it's nice to see still that, the stock can run, we're getting these triple-digit runners. As I've been talking about this week, the OTC is making a comeback when you see how easy it is to get these triple-digit runners again. The big runner, 10X was SYSX, and we've been all over that for our subscribers here at this channel and on insiderfinancial.com. Everything was transparent there. Michael Bigger Capital, they went and they filed with the SEC. They disclosed their ownership stake, and they're looking to unlock the shareholder value. They're boost shareholder value with their $70 million stake in Estendo. So it was very transparent. We like transparency here. If you have to guess or question or wonder about what's going on, you shouldn't be in the play. Understand and know why you're making that investment. What are you looking for? What's your reason? If you can't come up with the definitive reason why you're, in that particular stock, you shouldn't be in it. I'm just trying to help you guys as much as possible here. Not financial advice, but take it from me. I've been doing this over 20 years. I've seen the good, the bad, the ugly, everything in between. And, the OTC, it's a dirty business. But the potential is enormous when it's hot. And we're starting, May. I like the action this week on the OTC. And I'll be doing a lot of deep dives this weekend on filings. I'll be looking at, for the next GHMP, the next big runner. We had one last Friday, closed up over 400%. So they're out there, and, be looking for more of those type plays this weekend. So make sure you are signed up at signup.insiderfinancial.com. with your email and your mobile number. It works for all numbers worldwide. Simply enter your country code first, followed by your number. For US and Canada, 1+ area code and number. Never begin the format with 0. It will not work. And we release all of our profiles at the opening bell. This way everyone gets it at the same time. And text messages are the fastest way to get it. It comes right to your mobile. You can click on the link, read our full report, and then decide whether or not the play is right for you. Next up is BBIG, up 28%. Again, this shows you what's happening on the NASDAQ and NYSE. It's got a 22%. 22% of the float is short, and the best it could do was close up 28%. After this news, they're going to be splitting. Shareholders are going to be getting 1 share of Cryptide common stock for every 10 shares of Vinco. This should have sent it to $5. It couldn't. Just overall sentiment is weak on NASDAQ and big boards right now. So right now, we talk about playing both OTC and NASDAQ and NYSE penny stocks. Right now, we're sticking with OTC. Not liking the action on NASDAQ, and that's why we haven't sent anything out on any NASDAQ plays. Another one, NLST. They got summary judgment. I talked about this one yesterday. They got summary judgment against Google. This should have, ran to $7-8 today, closed up there. It couldn't, closed up 8%. Again, it's just the sentiment is weak. and you have to understand that. But this one is a $1.3 billion market cap, so it's also a lot harder to move the needle. On these big market cap plays, you need a ton of money coming in. On a $1 million, $2 million market cap, $10 million market cap, you get $1 million, $2 million, $3 million in dollar volume coming in. That's really going to move the needle. So, these are the types of plays we look for here at insiderfinancial.com. So, this is where you want to be. You don't want to be in these big bloated plays because this is where the needle's hard to move. PRCX, guys, this one is up 276% on the week, just a $2.9 million market cap. This is a QB reverse merger play. They're merging with Envera Technologies. Again, we're going to get a lot of excitement up until the merger closes and see what else these guys deliver. But, once the merger closes, that's when you want to be out. Move on to the next play, okay? Next up is MONI, $12.7 million market cap, up 96% on the week. They've been putting out updates. They're just really trying to clean up the stock. They canceled 2.12 billion shares, canceled an additional 220 million shares, reducing their authorized share count. Filings with the Florida State Division of Corporations. So, this is a cleanup. They're focused on their BitGift deal, which will be going live on iOS and Android, I think, around June 1st. So definitely this one has some catalysts, some more momentum can keep coming. So we'll be keeping an eye on MONI. Next up is DVLP, just a $5.9 million market cap merger play. Tweeting some interesting developments, shareholders further updates, because we don't want to leave you in the dark. We also pleased to announce that we've entered a verbal LOI with the company's average revenue in the last 3 years is more than $35 million per year. More information in our next week's PR. So we got updates coming here, which can keep bid in the stock. Back on April 1st, they announced an LOI with a $10 million a year merger candidate, EBITDA of $900,000. So they're making moves here. One of several deals in the pipeline, but not the largest. So again, plenty of catalysts coming up, and these are the things that you want to watch out for. Lastly, guys, is NWBO. Some light profit taking here on Friday. Guys, everything's coming Tuesday. This is when Dr. Linda Liao, she will be doing the presentation on the Phase 3 results at 11:10 a.m. at the New York Academy of Sciences. So we will be there, we'll be watching, and we're pretty excited for everyone that's in NWBO. So this has been a long road. There's a big shareholder base. A lot of people have invested a lot of money in this play. This rally could just be getting started. So be excited to see what she has to say on Tuesday. She is a professor at UCLA, the David Geffen School of Medicine. Don't think she'd be risking her reputation if the results were not fantastic. So we're hoping for some major fireworks on Tuesday, and we'll be monitoring and updating our subscribers on what happens Tuesday in regards to NWBO. So make sure you are signed up at signup.insiderfinancial.com for all these updates with your email and your mobile number. Guys, we cover everything. We have our pulse, on the ground to get a sense of what's happening, all across the OTC. We get winners, we get some losers. But these GHMP, we hear about it before everyone else. Sometimes I pull the, I make the call and send out an alert. Sometimes I don't. That's what we try to do here is find the most high probability setups. That's what I like. And you know, when I saw that volume come in, and it's like, well, are our subscribers going to get dumped on? That's what we don't want to do. So we're all trying to do do our homework here, go through filings, and find out the highest probability setup. So that's what we do here at insiderfinancial.com for subscribers. If you're not already signed up, make sure you sign up at signup.insiderfinancial.com. There's a link in the description and a pinned comment. With that being said, I want to wish everyone a wonderful, safe, joyous weekend with your family. Take this time and spend it with your loved ones. And then on Monday after the bell, we'll be coming with a new update, and we'll be doing research all weekend for our subscribers to find next triple-digit runners. So it's exciting times again here at the OTC and InsiderFinancial.com. Thank you, everyone. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.